What's up, people? This video is just a real quick video about talking about the skill-based passing for Madden, how to do it. I've labbed at least 10 hours, at least on trying to get this skill-based passing down to the best of my ability. And I feel like I've made some really good strides in that time period. Now, I was at first when I hopped on the skill-based passing, I was like, bro, this sucks. I don't want to use it. I see no value in it. I just want to go back to the classic. That's why I spent my first hour or 2 hours playing the game. I didn't like it. It was too much. Maybe the next day I started playing the game, I was 50-50 on it. I saw myself able to make a couple of throws, but I was still just super wild with it. At this point in time, after I've labbed as much as I've labbed, unique skill-based passing, the freeform passing, like, I feel like you're stupid if you don't use this. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it's gonna take a grind to learn, but you have access to passes that you just don't have doing the classic passing style. Now, I wish I could show you guys the beta. I literally have it on my screen right now while I'm talking to you guys. What I'm going to break down, like, how I went about learning it, and I might switch it up a little bit later, but this is the settings that I recommend. Let's just talk about the settings right now. When you go into the options, the game options, you have the ability to change the options for skill-based passing. Passing type, you can go to classic, which is the old school Madden that we all know, like Madden 22 passing. You have placement and accuracy, which I do not use. I haven't touched it yet. I'm just on placement, which is the third option. Placement, actually it's the second option. The default option for Madden 23 is placement. That's the one that I'm using right now. I'm working through. You also have an option to slow down, passing slowdown, which is a good way to learn how to use it. Now, I haven't used that yet. I'm going to get into it a little bit later, but as of right now, I just throw myself into the fire, play now, 2 controllers, just testing different things against different passes, against different coverages. That's how I'm learning. Freeform rectile max distance. Everyone says they recommend use the near setting, and I completely agree. Because I tried using far and I was sailing balls all over the place. Near, what it does is it gives it a limit for using the freeform, the left trigger, the L2. It gives you a limit for how far outside of your receiver's area that you can throw the ball. So I recommend near. Freeform vertical speed, 20 out of 20. Do it. It makes it the vertical move so much faster. You're able to get the balls out faster. 20 out of 20. I do 20 out of 20 just to test it out. I'm all about 20 out of 20. Do it. Try it out. Get back at me. And the rest is just vertical visibility and meter visibility. Just leave those on. But 20 out of 20 for vertical speed, use it. I'm telling you. And freeform max distance, use near. Now, the reason why I really like using this is because right now I'm testing everything with Marcus Mariota, the Atlanta Falcons quarterback. I'm planning on using the Falcons in mud, which means I'm not going to have a high-power quarterback for a while. Everyone else is testing the passing with high-power quarterbacks. Now, I talked to Master Gamer, pro Madden player, on Twitter. He's using a QB that has Gunslinger and Pass Lead Elite, and he is able to make all of these passes using the classic setting. Now, all I know is this: throughout my testing with Marcus Mariota using the classic passing setting, you can't make a good amount of throws. Like, he's just not able to do it. Now, bring him into the new skill-based passing, and he's able to make some of these throws. And I'm just saying, the average quarterback with no abilities, or maybe with ability, I don't know, but the quarterback with no abilities for sure, For example, a cover two, splitting the safeties. You're not able to make those throws. You're not able to fit it in with classic setting, with a few plays I've lapped up. Now using the freeform passing, you're able to fit it in. And some QBs that may be able to fit it in with like better throw power or velocity and stuff like that, they're able to fit the ball in. But just for a possession catch, you're just able to get the catch. With freeform passing, that catch turns into not just a 40-yard gain. You're hitting your head on the goalpost. With freeform passing, leading that bad boy all the way in. Left trigger, push that thumbstick all the way to the left. Lead that bad boy in. With freeform passing, you're gonna have to lab things differently. You're leading the ball differently than you would in other past Maddens. For example, on corner routes, I'm using the freeform passing, but I'm pass leading it down. I'm not going to the sideline. I'm pass leading it down. That's a big change. But guess what? Without using freeform passing and without even using the classic controls, classic passing, I wasn't able to complete corner routes. I'm not able to do it. With this freeform passing, I'm fitting these corners in against cover three. I'm just saying, yes, it's gonna be some hard work. You gotta lab it up. But I'm telling you, when you throw yourself into the fire, you're gonna learn it. It's gonna take a couple hours of just beating your head against the wall. But once you do, what else y'all doing anyway, guys? It's the beta. Play the beta. Test these things out. You're not taking L's. Test it out in practice. Well, not practice mode. Play now mode against the computer. Test it out. 2 controllers and play now. Bring it on to online gaming. These losses don't count. No one's like caring if you lose. Try these things out, guys. But yeah, with freeform passing, you gotta change the way you think about leading these passes. Like I said, corner routes, I'm leading it back, leading it down. With that splitting the cover 2 safeties, I'm pass leading hard to the inside. That's what I'm doing. I need to work on in the cover 2, hitting in the hole in between that cornerback and that safety. I need to practice that. That's the next thing I'm gonna practice. That and cover 3, hitting that void in between the linebackers and that deep middle third safety. Those are the next 2 things I'm gonna practice. But I'm telling you, once you're able to get this passing down, zones become irrelevant. Like, it doesn't matter what zone they're in. If you have a decent enough play drawn up and you know how to pass lead it, I'm telling you guys. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys about this pass leading, and hopefully this advice is able to help you guys get this down.